Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight and today I'm going to be showing you how to complete all challenges in Sonic Frontiers on Kronos Island. So the first one, starting off nice and easy, you're literally just right at the beginning, you can't really miss this one. It's literally just stepping on these little touchpads here, so that will complete the first one. By doing this you will unlock more of the map and you will get the trophy at the end of it for unlocking all of the map, so it's worth doing, and you can travel between portals and stuff like that. So the next one is here, so you just need to turn this guy so that he's facing where the other two are facing. So just press square and the left stick and that will open up this. Again, you can't miss that one, it is a requirement to progress into the game, but yeah, just showing you how to actually get that there. And then this next one here, so these flames, so you just need to circle them, so press and hold triangle to do your little, like the flame thing, and then just circle around them. I was for some reason trying to, I don't know, whack them or something. This was very early on in the game, I didn't really know what was going on, but yeah, there you go. You can see that the flames go out there once you do circling. You can do all three in one go if you're quick enough to catch your trail, but yeah, there we go, nice and easy, and that's that one complete also. Alright, so moving on to the next one here, so number 3, so you just whack these things, so you can just combo them, so yeah, literally as easy as that, and then that will do that one. So it starts off very easy and then it does get a little bit harder. Some of them are a bit challenging if you don't know where you're going or what you're doing, but yeah, for the most part it's not too bad, I don't think. So this one you just need to follow the track around, be slow, be careful, because if you do fall off the track or go onto one of the ones that aren't lit up with light blue, it will reset the grid, and there's a couple of them ones, and them little puzzles coming up as well in this video. I think there's 3 all in all. Next up, so we've got to get to a certain area in the time, so you see the egg timer there, give it a whack, and then you just need to follow where it shows you. So it's going to show you a tiny cutscene where it shows you where you need to get to, and you need to do it within a time limit, but I think there's 3 of them as well that are coming up here, so I'm going to just show you how to do those. It's very nice and straightforward, to be honest. This one might be the hardest one. It's this like shortest amount of time one. I mean, it's not difficult by any stretch of the imagination, but out of the 3 this is the one that you get the least amount of time to complete it with. I had more than enough time on the other ones. This one kind of slightly flying, but nothing too bad there. And there you go, you just need to touch the pad that it showed you on the little mini cutscene there, and you'll get that one. Next up, so these little hoop things here, you just need to run. You literally just run, hold up down the R2, and then once the circle is closed at the top there, that one will complete. There's a few of them as well. They're very nice and easy ones. You can't really go wrong with those ones, to be honest, unless you're, I don't know, not on it with the time. This one was a little bit more difficult, so you need to circle around that thing, and that will lift up. I didn't quite work this out first of all, and then once you've done that, then you can wall jump up, and then just keep doing that until you're at the top, and then there will be a little pressure pad that you actually can, or sorry, a ring thing here. Just circle around that with your triangle thing, but just be careful not to sort of go off the edge, otherwise you will have to climb it again. But that's that one complete. So we're bashing through these, but there are quite a few of them, to be honest, that you need to do to unlock all of the map. This one, it's one where you need to get across here, so but you actually need to touch the suction pad things, so it's very similar to the first one in terms of just hitting the pressure points, but for this one you actually need to go onto some moving ledges. Just be careful there, don't fall off, otherwise you will have to go back up to the top, and it can be a little bit time consuming and a little bit annoying. Next one, another one of these puzzle things. So yeah, you need to basically do this without touching. So it's like one of them things where you try and draw a box or whatever, a house with a cross on top without coming off the page. That's basically what you're doing here, but with different puzzles. That's that one done, nice and easily. So yeah, we're unlocking quite a bit of the map here, which is good because then you will get the trophy. But moving on to this one, another egg timer one, so 63 seconds on the board. This one's maybe the hardest one out of the lot because I don't really know, it's not mapped out exactly where you need to go, but you just need to climb this tower basically, which you can do so as you're following along here hopefully, or give this a watch and then do it after. It might be a bit difficult to do it at the same time as following along, but yeah, this is basically the route that you need to take. I almost fall off there, so even if you do make an error, there is enough time to sort of recuperate and get back up, but yeah, I almost made a fatal error there, which I might have had to reset if I fell all the way down, but there we go. So we're getting there, and then boom, there's a red pad there, just hit that and that will stop the clock and you will get that next one, number 12. So Moving on now, and this one you need to just go side to side. So just press the L1 and R1 button and just hit the green pads. Very, very straightforward. I guess you can mess it up if you go too far or something like that, but yeah, shouldn't have any problems there at all really. Nice and straightforward. There's a couple of them as well. I think there's 2 of them in total. So we're going to get back to another one of those in just a moment, but it is always 7. This one you have to be actually at night. If you see that little moon symbol, that means it's got to be done at night, and then you just need to circle these little flames here. So these can be a little tricky to find. There's 2 on here, 2 on that pad, and then I will show you where the third one is in just a, where the 5th one is in just a moment. Alright, there we go, and then just in the distance there, there is the other one on that little circle thing right ahead, Eggman's little, I don't know, aircraft thing. So just get on top of that and you can see it there, and then circle that one, and that is the final one that you need to do there. But yeah, again, that one needs to be done at night. If you see the moon symbol, it needs to be done at night. So the next one here is another one of these ones. Another one? I don't know if I've shown another one of these yet. There are a couple of these. You need to whack these and it will make the ledges go up. And then you hit them and go on the ledges. I was going crazy here. I wasn't quite sure what to do. I thought if you keep whacking it then it's going to go higher, but that's not the case. You only need to whack it once and then get on it. And then, yeah, basically get to the top and hit that pad at the top there. So that's a nice easy one, number 5 there. Once you understand what to do there, it's nice and easy. It wasn't for me, first of all. And then this one. Alright, so this one here, you just basically need to circle around the flowers. So I didn't really get them all in my first attempt, but yeah, you'll see them disappear, and then just circle. If you missed any, circle the rest of them. If not, then you can move on to the next section. But yeah, that's a very, very easy one there. There's a couple of that sort of style as well in this level. Another one of these, so just sprint. Basically just sprint. I actually forgot for a second there what I was meant to be doing, so I started about 10 seconds in, and still got it. So you don't need to be like as on it as what you might think that you need to, but yeah, nice and easy one there. Got that one. Right, what we got next here, so number 7. Yeah, so this one you need to circle around this thing, which will then create a like football, and then you need to whack it through the hole. So I get more like basketball, I guess, but you need to whack it one. So I completely missed. I went the wrong way. I didn't really know what I was doing, but then I realised hit it through the hole, and you will get that one unlocked as well. So another quite fun one. That one, I like that one. This one here, another nighttime one, so you'll see that the trees are lit up, so you basically need to circle around the lit up trees. If you do too many at one time, then you might not be able to catch up to your circle, which I actually make a mistake I think here, where I didn't quite manage to get the circle all the way connected. There's a couple over there that you need to do as well, and I tried to do the whole lot and it did not work. But yeah, there you go. You can see that the circle there is moving. So I just sort of gave up with that and got a few of them instead. And then you can get the rest of them in. It doesn't need to all be in one circle. It can literally be in individual circles, but it's just a bit quicker to do some in multiple circles there. So that's that one completed. That one again needs to be done at night. That one is another one with the moon. And then another one where you just whack the egg timer and then you need to start. So a little cutscene will show you where to go. I think this one was quite simple. It's literally just a straight line and you've got plenty of time to do it. So this one shouldn't cause any sort of problems, I shouldn't imagine. But yeah, just make sure you're boosted and you'll be fine. 42 seconds there left. I mean, yeah, it's literally a straight line down there. So nice and easy, and some rings on the way too. And there we go, there's the bad one. Touch that, the timer will stop and you will complete that one. So yeah, a very nice straightforward one, probably the easiest one of the egg timers there. And another egg timer one here. So basically you need to touch that pad as well there. And then the next one here is another one with the egg timer. So it's another straightforward one, to be honest. It's literally just whacking it straight down this little alleyway here. And then follow through. It pretty much shows you how to get there because you've got the rings on the way anyway. So just follow the rings. This little bit could be a bit tricky if you're not lined up properly. You could fall off the edge there, and I guess that's what they're bargaining on. But again, no problems there. Get to the pad and complete that one. And then well, look at that. We're getting there. The map's almost completely showing there. And then this one. There's another football one, so you just circle around that thing like you did before, and then try and hit the thing through the hoop. You've got to do it within the time, which I eventually did. Took 3 attempts there, a little bit trickier than the first one, and the hoop was a little bit further away, I guess. Maybe we'll use that as an excuse. And this one here, so this was an awkward one for me. I didn't really realise what to do here, so you don't need to do this, but you do need to go back to where I was just a minute ago, and then you'll see in the distance there going up the cliffside. So you just need to hit these and then jump on top of them and follow it up, and then you'll be able to get to the top, touch the pad, and that'll be that one done. Again, none of these are particularly tricky once you know what you're doing, but some of them sort of might throw you off a little bit. I did get thrown off sometimes here. But there's another egg timer, so you just want to whack the egg timer, and then by doing so it will show you another cutscene here where you just need to get to, well, you need to circle what's lit up there. So just circle these, so press and hold triangle and do a run around each of those, and that will be that one. So as you can see there, we eventually get that one. You don't need to be particularly precise with it, but you do need to make sure that it is in the circle, or at least on the line of this circle. There we go. I mean, you could probably try and get that as well, that thing there. I think it's hearts or whatever. I just completely failed at trying to do that. But yeah, I mean, this one's not too tricky. I think there's one more for me to get. It's in hurry up, but there's 22 seconds left. I mean, there's no problems there. It's not going to cause any issues. And then there's just one at the bottom there that you need to get as well. Again, a nice straightforward one, just circling things really. I think there's only two or three left. I think there might be only 2 left here, to be honest, that we've got to get. So that's pretty good. This one's probably the easiest one of the lot. You just need to circle around that leaf pile and then hit the pad there, and that one will be completed as well. There's 2 more, I think. Yeah, I don't know, this bit here isn't actually part of it. It's just me getting to one of the ones that you need to get to, but there we go, got to it. And then it's one of them ones where you just need to go side to side and hit the panels as they light up. So just make sure that you don't go the wrong way and you'll be fine. 7 of those and you'll unlock that one. And this final one here is one of these puzzles, so you just need to basically follow what I do here and you'll get this one. So hopefully this video does help. If it does, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. There will be a link in the description down below full of Sonic Frontier trophy guides and other guides like this one. As always guys, thank you for watching. Bye bye.